Hello, my name is Indy and today I am here to talk about my goals for the past year. So at the beginning of the year I did a goals 2015 video which I will link here if you want to go and check it out. And I talked about what I wanted to achieve this year in regards to movies and TV shows, books, and just in life in general. So I'm here to wrap up what I succeeded in and what I really didn't succeed in. So let's get into it. So I think the first thing I talked about this year was movies I was looking forward to. So I had said I was looking forward to Mockingjay Part 2, which came out, you know, a month ago or so, and I really loved it. I think it's my second favorite movie on the totem pole of Hunger Games movies. I really enjoyed it and I really want to see it again, so I can't wait for the DVD to come out so I can watch it again. And I also talked about watching Insurgent, the second movie in the Divergent series. It was shit. It was so shit. It feels like such a long time ago. I watched that in March. Feels like a long time ago, but also recent. It's a mixture of both because this year just flew by. Like the end is just, it's gone. It's gone. I can't even believe it's gonna be 2016. Those are the movies that I said I wanted to watch, and they're basically just the adaptation movies. I can't think of any other movies I was really excited for. I did watch a few movies here and there. I watched Scorched Trials, the second book in the Maze Runner trilogy, and I really enjoyed the movie, although it's completely different from the book apparently. So I still kind of want to read the series just a little bit. After I watched it, I was like, kind of want to read the series. Apparently it's really different because I think my mum and dad have both read them, so I'm a little undecided about that. But I think that's all the book to movie adaptations that I've watched this year. Alright, so the TV shows I talked about watching, two of them I didn't really watch. I kind of half did. So one of the series I talked about watching in my TV shows was Revenge. I watched it all until the last couple episodes and I didn't realize that that it was ending, and so I didn't really watch the end, but oh well. I think Victoria died and I don't really care. It's okay. I'm happy the series ended because I didn't really have anywhere to go. I didn't watch the originals. Season 2 didn't happen. Didn't find the DVD. Didn't happen. Outlander. I watched Outlander because I was talking at the start of the year that I maybe had watched an episode, or I was about to start it because I was reading the book. So I'd watched the first 8 and then had to wait like a month or 2 or something, and then I could watch the second half. But Outlander was so good. I loved that. I think episode 14 is my favorite. I can't remember what it's called. I'm thinking Garrison Commander, but I'm pretty sure that's 15. But anyway, episode 14 is my favorite, definitely. And I'm so excited for season 2 in early January to come out, so that's what we're looking forward to, which I will talk more about in my goals for 2016 at the start of next year. So look out for that video, and I'll link it down below once it's up for you to go and check out, but I'll be talking about those sorts of things later on. Also in that video I'll be talking about the Mortal Instruments. I talked about this at the start of the year because I was really excited about the Mortal Instruments show, but it's not coming out until the January 12th, 2016 on ABC Family, which is now Freeform, or going to be. But that doesn't matter to me because I'll just be watching it online because that's the only way we can do stuff. So I'm definitely looking forward to Shadowhunters. I follow like everything ever on Instagram and stuff. I'm always watching videos, and I watched that 20-minute special they had. So good. I'm looking so forward to it. But I feel like I'm gonna definitely have to separate it from the book. Like if I think of it, this is the book in like TV form, I'm gonna hate it. But I have to remember that I think it's gonna be definitely easier because they're older. So I'm gonna be able to separate a bit. Like it's the sort of the world and everything from the book, but it's a little different, so I'm trying to get myself into that, or else I'm gonna be like, I hate it, it's not the same, rah, 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 rah. But at the moment I'm really loving it. I can't wait for it to come out so soon, so soon. Alright, getting onto the books that I talked about reading. So these are all the books that I said I was going to read or hoping to read, and I read none of them. None of them. So I had Storm by Amanda Sun, which was the second one to the Ink series that I read end of last year. Didn't do that. I was looking forward to the second book in the Hitler series, which I don't remember, Conspiracy of Blood and Smoke, I don't know, something. I'll put the picture here because I can't remember what book I was looking forward to. I didn't read that, I didn't even read the first one, so that failed. 10,000 Skies Above You, I have it on the shelf. I haven't read it yet, but I will read it at some point. Copper Gauntlet, which is the second book in the Magisterium series. I have the Iron Trial. Haven't read it, haven't got it because they changed the covers. They changed the covers, so I don't want to buy the next one because it doesn't match my current cover. I think in other countries they have the matching one because I've seen it somewhere else, but they changed the covers completely, so I'm like, no. Screw this series, although I might read it one day, but I'm not happy at the moment. And the other book I was looking forward to the most, I think, was Lady Midnight, which didn't actually come out, so it's coming out next year. So that's unfortunate, because I think everyone was really looking forward to that. But then we get the Shadowhunters TV show, so like, it's a good trade-off, I guess. But yes, I'm definitely looking forward to reading that book soon and next year. Now, last year I also talked about reading a lot of series, and that is still what I want to be doing next year. But I didn't really get through as many series. I had a big list that I was like, well, you know, if I get to them, I really want to read them, but I only unfortunately only got a couple, so I'll list them out. I definitely read Throne of Glass. I love that series. Great, great, great. I definitely read that. I did reread Harry Potter, so that was another one that I had on my list to do. I also had like Red Rising, Grisha trilogy, I had Daughter of Smoke and Bone, I had Legend, I had Vampire Academy, I had Percy Jackson. So out of that list, I think I'm going to be finishing the Grisha trilogy. That's what I'm currently reading at the moment, so that's probably the only one. So out of like 10 that I listed, I'm going to do 3 of them. Winning at life. I also was part of Merry Christmas to You, which wasn't a set thing, I just did it for myself. And of course people are doing it again currently now, but you know, I don't get on the train because it's not winter. It's not winter here, so stuff that. So I did Merry Christmas to You in, I think it was July, August and September, which wasn't really winter for September, but I ran out of time, okay? So that's what I did. And lastly, my life goals. I wanted to continue on with pole fitness, which I didn't really do. I went away to America and I sort of just didn't get back into it, and it's quite expensive, so I've been thinking about doing it again, but it's quite a lot of money, so I think I might not. But I really enjoyed my time doing it, and I wish I could, but it's just too expensive at the moment. And also another goal I had was consistency with videos, which I think I've done quite well, you know, here and there. Like this last week I didn't do anything, but generally I've been going alright this year, and I obviously still want to continue on being more consistent, and I think I will, but yeah, it's just getting crazy life. So I think that was all the goals that I had to wrap up for this year. I achieved some, as I said, and I really didn't achieve others, but I will be doing a 2016 goals early next year, so definitely check that one out when it's out. So I will see you in my next video. Bye! I'm here to talk about my book stats. No,